Hi everyone, welcome to Wednesday's, is it Wednesday? I never know the day. Yeah, Wednesday's video. My name's Emma and I'm currently trying to lose a bit of weight by following intuitive eating. And today I thought I'd show you what I'm eating, but also just have a bit of a catch up. I've been trying to do daily vlogs in August, and so I've been out and about and showing you know, places that I'm going for walks and things. So I've not done a chatty vlog for a while. So yeah, everything's fine. I'll just recap a little bit because I have got some new people. So thank you so much for watching and welcome. I started my weight loss journey when, just before I reached 40 actually. I was like, I do not want to be 40 and be the weight that I was. For me, I was mainly worried about health rather than like how I looked or how I felt. You know, I was quite happy and, you know, whatever. It was about health and not becoming ill with all these things that they tell us that, you know, being overweight is going to have an effect on. So anyway, I thought, right, go back to Slimming World, because all through my 20s and 30s I'd done Slimming World, Weight Watchers, Slim Fast, you know, all these different things, and I'd never really stuck to any of them. So I went to Slimming World here in Devon where I live. I just moved here, and well, I hadn't just moved here, but it was a new group for me, and the consultant was absolutely brilliant at the time. And yeah, I lost 6.5 stone, and I've managed to keep that off now for about 5 years. And I really liked Slimming World. It really helped me. It really focused me. I loved the support at group. I loved, you know, the freedom of all the meals and the free food and all that kind of thing. And absolutely loved it. But I kind of got a bit bored, to be honest, and my hair started falling out, and I just wanted to do something different. So about, I think it was it was a few months ago anyway, it was this year, I thought I'd give calorie counting a go, and I really enjoyed that. And that did teach me a lot about portion control, to be honest, which Slimming World hadn't, because of all like the free food and stuff. So I found the calorie counting really good and really interesting for me. And I then decided that I didn't want to, you know, have any rules really around food. I want to eat healthy food, and I want to listen to my body rather than an app or you know, somebody else telling me what I can and can't have. So I've been doing intuitive eating for a month, I think now. And the first month of doing it, I stayed the same, which is fine. I'd been away, and I was having quite a lot of quite sugary and sweetened things, which I've come to realise just don't work for me. I'm quite an emotional eater, but I also have a big appetite, and some things seem to trigger me. So I don't know if anybody else is the same, but I think the artificial sweetener is one of the things that triggers me, and then I just overeat. I'll just eat everything in sight and I never feel full, you know. So that was an interesting thing for me. So with the intuitive eating at the moment, I'm really trying to concentrate on like whole foods and healthy fats, lots of fruit and veggies, some meat and fish, and every now and again, you know, an ice cream or a cake or a chocolate, whatever, you know. Nothing is banned for me anymore, but there's certain things that I'm really focusing on and eating as much of those as possible. I did show the other day, I went to the library and I got a load of cookbooks, and I'm particularly loving the Deliciously Ella one, but this one's quite good as well actually, The Doctor's Kitchen. And this fascinates me because it's all about eating for your health and what our bodies need and what's, you know, what's good for us. So I'm working my way through this one, and I'm definitely going to cook some of the recipes, but there's a lot of information in here about, you know, what you should eat for certain parts of the body to help them function in the best way possible and to prevent diseases. But he's also very kind of holistic and saying that, you know, it's not just about eating food that's good for your brain or for your heart or to prevent cancer or blah blah blah. He's saying, you know, enjoy the food as well and mix and match things and all this kind of thing, which I think is really important, because I know for me I can get bored quite easily, and I think if I eat the same things over and over I do get a bit bored, and that's when I start going down the route that I don't want to go down and maybe putting on a few pounds. So I'd like to lose another stone ideally, but I'm not putting any pressure on myself just at the moment. We are trying to sell our house and hoping to move abroad, so there's visas to apply for, and obviously the whole house thing it's all a bit stressful and you just don't know what's going to happen when. Sadly we've not sold our house yet, but I'm ever hopeful, and I hope maybe, you know, at the end of this month or September or something might happen. And also I can't do as much exercise as I normally do because I've got this pain in my side, which I've had for absolutely ages, and I have been to the doctor and I had a scan last week, a CT scan, and they're still waiting to see the results from that and see whether they can decide what it is that's causing it, or whether, you know, it's something completely different and we need to look at another kind of scan, or well, I don't know. Anyway, I'll let you know when I do. Hopefully the doctor's going to ring. Should be, when did I have it? It was last week. They said it'd be 2 weeks. So yeah, next week she should ring. So I'll be glad to know what it is so I can do what I need to do to get it better. Because normally I would like to do yoga. I had started at the gym and I do lots of walking, but at the moment I'm quite limited. I can't do any yoga, definitely can't do the gym, and walking I can do but not very much and not very fast, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with that, but that's fine. I'm still doing my 10,000 steps a day. It's just quite slow and has to be on the flat, or mainly on the flat. So yeah, hopefully once I get back into proper exercising, the weight will come off again. But like I say, at the moment I'm really enjoying this kind of healthy, really healthy foods, whole foods, and trying some new things. And at lunch times we've been having the gusto meals, which I'm absolutely loving. I just got a new box delivered yesterday, so I've got 4 new meals to try this week, so I will show you those definitely when I make them. And that's really kind of inspired me actually, because it's stuff that, you know, I haven't tried before, or combinations that I haven't tried before, and it's made me really enjoy cooking again. And like Monday I did a whole load of cooking, cooked a load of stuff from the Deliciously Ella book. And actually I'm going to go back to the library on Saturday and get the other Deliciously Ella book that was there, because I'm really, really enjoying the recipes in her, you know, the kind of style of recipes that she does. I used to have a load of the Deliciously Ella cookbooks actually, but I gave them all to the charity shop a while ago. I think for me this weather really helps with healthy eating, because it's just so sunny and lovely and warm. I'm definitely a light sunshine person. I don't like the dark winter months, although I don't mind the bright sunny cold days, that's fine, but it's the light for me. So I'm just loving it, and I think this way of eating suits me when the weather's like this, but I'm not sure how I'll get on when it changes. So I need to try and find some nice hearty things to make as well, so I can continue eating like this but still not get cold and hungry, which is what tends to happen to me anyway. Yeah, so that's it really. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. I can't really think of much else to say. We've not got any plans really for the rest of the summer, because we don't know what's obviously going to go on with the house, and we went away at the beginning of July. We've got no flights booked anywhere, which is really weird for us, because usually we'd go to Greece in September and then back to Fuerteventura in January, and that would all be booked by now. So that's something I find a bit difficult because I'm the sort of person, I love having things to look forward to. So it's a bit of a lesson for me is to kind of go with the flow and embrace the unknown. So yeah, we're just kind of taking each day at a time. We obviously live in a very beautiful part of this very beautiful country, and we're enjoying it, making the most of it. So you'll see later on that we'll be going out for a little, I think we're just going to take our flasks actually and go and sit up in Brixham, up at the top at a place called Fursum, and just enjoy the view. So I'll take you along there later and I will show you what I'm eating today. This is my breakfast this morning. I've got 2 lentil cakes. They're the Calio, I think that's how you say it, ones. And I've got some of the edamame spread that I made over the top of them. Some pumpkin seeds and some cucumber. Then I've got mango, banana and a plum, and a walnut half and a few hazelnuts. This is today's gusto meal. So we've got curried haddock fish cakes with slaw and mango mayo. It actually, oh my goodness, it smells divine. I never thought of making fish cakes using sweet potato, but this uses sweet potato, and there's the little mango mayo. I cannot wait to try this. I'll let you know what it's like. That lunch was absolutely delicious. Yeah, I've never thought of doing fish cakes with sweet potato before, but so nice, and with the curry, and then like the little crunchy coleslaw thing was like really peppery with the radish, and very yum. I'm loving the food at the minute. Change of plan this afternoon. We just had a call from the estate agent and we've got a viewing this afternoon, so I'm going to madly run around the house now and tidy up and stuff, and then get out the way, and fingers crossed, please. I'll let you know later how it goes. Okay, another change of plan. We got the house all ready, nice and tidy, and they cancelled. So yeah, you kind of get used to these things, don't you, when you're selling a house. So, but by that time it was too late to do the Brixham thing. So we went down and did the posting in Kingswear and just sat by the creek for a while, which is so lovely in the sunshine. And I had one of these very yummy Magnum white chocolate and cookies, which was lovely. To be fair, I wouldn't normally choose that one, but there was hardly any ice creams left in the shop. So yeah, I'm glad I tried it. I don't think I'd have it again, but it was a nice little treat. So we'll do the Brixham thing tomorrow instead, so I'll show you that. I promise I will vlog it tomorrow. I'm going to show you now what I'm having for my dinner. This is my dinner tonight. I've got some brown rice, I've got some homemade bean and I think there's lentils in it, chilli. I made it a while ago, it's in the freezer. I've got one of my little gluten-free wraps and some rocket. This is my pudding tonight. I've got a peach, one of the biscuits that I made from the Deliciously Ella recipe, and a Highlights hot chocolate. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.